percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind.
Limitless. Limitless is an inherited technique passed down in the Gojo family. This technique brings the concept of infinity into reality, allowing the user to manipulate and distort space at will. While any member of the Gojo family can hereditarily gain this technique, only those who also possesses the six eyes as well can truly master the power of the Limitless. Satoru Gojo is the first sorcerer to be born with both the Limitless and the six eyes in the last 400 years. Neutral Limitless, Infinity. Infinity is the base state of the Limitless and is essentially the power to stop. The Limitless technique operates the same way convergent and divergent sequences do in mathematics. The infinity is the convergence of an immeasurable series. Anything that approaches the infinity slows down and never reaches the user. This is because the technique takes the finite amount of space between the two subjects and divides it an infinite amount of times. In mathematics, no matter how many times someone divides a number, it will never be reduced to zero. Instead, they will be left with fractional units, so infinitesimal, it would become immeasurable to their eye. The Limitless brings this concept into reality, so anything that attempts to penetrate this infinitely divided space will slow down to the point of appearing to stop completely. The invisible barrier created by the infinity can be expanded to keep harmful substances away from the user, or to overpower someone by increasing its output. The infinity can only be deactivated by the user or dismissed with a domain, applied though either expansion or amplification. Curse tools imbued with specialized curse techniques can also disturb or dispel the infinity. Satoru expanding the infinity into a dome to counter Jogo's lava.
誰が大したことないって
怖っため
呪霊のくせにしっかりコミュニケーションが取れる
Punches thrown by Satoru's enemies are stopped before they can reach him.
全部本体のな無限アキレスとカメだよ勉強は大事って話
Satoru showing Jogo the infinity between them.
ね
触れられん寸前で止まるこれが無限
止まってるっていうか僕に近づくほど遅くなってんの
The infinity keeping flyheads from reaching Satoru.
あれは妖刀あの呪霊の中に飼ってたのか妖刀着みてえに使おうってわけね
The infinity halting one of Jogo's curse techniques.
ま、僕を狙ってきたのは確かだね危機感の欠如ねこれ当たるとどうなんの
Satoru strengthening the output of the infinity to crush Hanami. Strengthen Limitless, Blue. Blue is the curse technique lapse of the Limitless, which increases the curse energy output of the technique and generates the power to attract. This is achieved by amplifying the Limitless and bringing the conceptual impossibility of negative distance into reality. This forces the surrounding space to try and fill in the gap by pulling violently toward the source of the aforementioned impossibility, creating the magnetic-like effect. Offensively, the user can use blue to constrict the space around a target and crush their appendages. It is also commonly used to destroy buildings or clear entire areas of any structures. Maximum curse energy output generates a large field of attraction away from the user. Stronger variations of blue can be used to target faster moving targets or large areas, but the user cannot create a wide field of attraction close to themselves. Consistent with the Limitless technique in general, blue is difficult to use and requires precise manipulation of the user's curse energy, which can cause the user to tire out easily. Satoru attempting to use blue to blast Toji away.
お前は最後まで術式解かなかったと思うぜ。あっそう。
早いだけじゃない。
Juzo's limbs getting crushed as a result of getting hit by the effects of blue directly.
となると優先すべきはお前だな。
あ、ラック殺すぞ。
Maximum curse energy output of blue.
術式順天出力最大。
Satoru's targets colliding as a result of blue's magnetism effect.
どこがいいんだよこんなガキ。
Satoru generating a large field of attraction. Satoru using blue to keep Toji at a distance. Short-range instantaneous movement. A Limitless user can achieve high-speed movement across short distances using blue. For a non-sorcerer, getting hit by someone using blue for high-speed movement would feel like being hit by a truck. This is a different application of the Limitless than compressing space for long-range instantaneous movement. The speed granted by both made Satoru Gojo the fastest sorcerer of his era.
となると優先すべきはお前だな。
あ、ラック殺すぞ。
Reverse Limitless, Red. Red is the curse technique reversal of the Limitless, which reverses the effect of the strengthened technique and brings the divergence of infinity into reality, generating the power to repel. This is achieved flowing reverse curse energy into the power of the Limitless, creating a repelling effect rather than a magnetic one. This technique manifests as a small red orb that can unleash immense explosive force in an instant. The energy output of red is at least twice as much as the output of blue. Generating the reverse curse energy needed for red is extremely difficult. It requires an even more complex manipulation of curse energy than usual, making pulling off curse technique reversal even more sophisticated than using curse technique labs. The user must multiply their negative energy by negative energy in order to create positive energy, a simple concept that proves to be extremely difficult in practice. Being able to use a reverse curse technique is extremely complicated for any sorcerer, even the most gifted of the Gojo family. Satoru bringing the divergence of infinity into reality and unleashing its power.
収束発散。この虚空に触れたらどうなると思う？術式反転赤。
Satoru destroys a large cursed spirit with red.
僕の1秒の方が勝ってる。それだけだろ。邪魔だ。
やばい、五条さん切れてる。
The repulsive force generated by red blasts Toji back a great distance.
術式反転赤。
Advanced techniques. While the Limitless technique is already complex by nature, it possesses even more advanced and elaborate techniques than red and blue, These techniques require intense training and practice, even for a prodigy of the Gojo family with the 6 eyes. Colliding Limitless Purple. Hollow Technique Purple is the fusion of both red and blue, a secret ability known to only a few in the Gojo family. It represents motion and reversal, a fusion of convergence and divergence that collides both infinites to generate an imaginary mass. The effect takes the target out of reality, instantly erasing everything the technique hits without exception. Satoru destroying an entire area with Hollow Technique Purple.
挙式紫
Toji's body was hit directly with Hollow Technique Purple.
衝突させることで生成される仮想の質量を押し出す挙式紫
Long-distance teleportation. A limitless user is able to use spatial manipulation to teleport long distances under certain conditions. This is achieved by compressing the space between the user's location and their destination, but they can teleport anyone they are touching as well. A drawn sorcery circle can be used to teleport other people by the user. Satoru teleporting Toge and Panda to Jujutsu High.
最悪ユータとマキ2人死ぬ僕もあの偉人を片付けたらすぐ行く2人を守れ悪いが死守だ
Satoru teleporting back to his fight against Jogo with Yuji.
なんで俺たち沈まねえの？先生、俺10秒前まで高専にいたよね。どうなってんの？
おお飛んだの
あ、説明する気ないな。
Domain expansion. Unlimited Void is the domain expansion of Limitless, which traps the target inside the concept of infinity. While inside the domain, the target is inundated with an endless stream of information, overloading their brains and leaving them in a catatonic state. Satoru conjuring the Unlimited Void.
無料空襲
Satoru activates his domain expansion in 0.2 seconds.
領域展開無料空所
一か八か 0.2 秒の領域展開